This is the month of Moors. I welcome you to open up your mind and understand that the political, social metamorphosis even of West African Moors who were made into African or African Americans or made into American Negro, black and colored slaves is very confusing, but when you understand, it is synonymous to how sardines are made. I want you to think about that. There are many species of small fish that are indigenous to the great seas of the earth, whether it's the Atlantic, whether it's the Pacific, and we can go on, even the Great Lakes. There are many small fish that are indigenous. We could even say that they are aborigines. We could say that they are the original fish, and understand that the great God created all of these small fish. Yet there's not one fish in any of the seas named sardine. Like the NBC, the Negro, the black, the colored, these special fish are not called sardines until captured, until processed and canned by men. That's how it becomes sardines or sardine in a can. And that's how you became a Negro, black, or colored. I want you to think about it. The research shows that the brand name sardine derived from Sardinia. That's an Italian island in the Mediterranean Sea. And the word sardine actually refers to many groups of small fishes. And that goes all the way to Atlantic herrings, sprats, pilchards. I mean, the list goes on. They're young herrings. They're so many types of small fish. I'm not going to name them all, but when they're captured, when they're processed, when they're canned by men, they just, instead of saying all the individual names that are indigenous to what they are, they call them sardines. So pending where they're caught, the fish are then denationalized, commercialized, advertised. Oh yes, they are. And advertised as South African sardine, Pacific sardine, European sardine, young herrings, which only grow from like 9 to about 12 inches. Those are packed without heads or tails, just naturally being without head and tail. Who can trace the past status or the variety of packaging, this operanda to the finale, which people today of color have been denationalized into the American Negro, black, and colored. No, that is not you. As the great God did not create sardines, nor place them in the sea like so. The Creator did not create Negroes. He did not create Indians, Chicanos, blacks, white folks, Latinos, colored people, or African Americans, nor place them on the earth. You lost your identity and accept a sardine label. Hear me. As we begin to close out this new moon, and in the shadow of a better beginning and a blank page, remember, an organized start sets joy in motion, the key to a heart full of devotion. As the first new moon fades from sight, let's close this chapter in shadow's light. With clarity gained and burdens at bay, we rise, we soar into the month of the more.